Hello guys, welcome to another video. Today I will be designing a skull keychain, and I will leave a link to the model in the description. Okay guys, so as always the first step will be loading an image which I took off Google, and I will leave the credits to this image in the description. So first I am going to invert, since it's going to come out as a simple block, I am going to invert it first, then import that. Repair for a sec, and then it's repaired now. So then what I'll do is I'll move this out of the way. We're gonna bring another one in, another copy of, actually no, we don't even need a copy of that. But what I'm gonna do is I'm going to bring out a cube, which, give me a second, I want to shape to the right dimensions that I want this to use. So now in theory this skull should fit in here, and since it fits in here, I'm gonna subtract it. Perfect. No, actually it needs to go all the way through. Now I will subtract it, so let me remove that, select that, and then I hit subtract. There. Now this left an imprint on the thing itself, so what I'll do is deselect all. Actually no, invert selection. Perfect. Now I have everything I want selected, so I'm gonna merge that. Give me a sec. Let's merge here. Merge. So then this way, when this eventually merges, I'll have every single one of the parts I want merged together. So then all these individual teeth and details will all be a part of the same model, even though they aren't connected. See, that way I can just take this out, and I've got the perfect mold back here. Now this, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this out of the way. We're still gonna use this, but for a different thing. Since all these things are gonna be floating, we need something to hold them from the other side. What I'm gonna do with that is I'm gonna use this little mold I made to make another cube, this time without details. That way I'll just be able to put it in the back, and it should already be the right measurement. Now after placing that is done, I should just be able to, let me adjust this there. Now I should just be able to subtract the bigger part, subtract this, and end up with the part that I want. There. See, now we got a perfect mold of this, only without the details. Now since I have that, I simply move this here, move it down, and almost there. Now for some reason, it came out a little different, since this one's dimensions are a little, because these are the ones overhead, so I'll just have to shrink it a little bit, and that should be about it. Now it fits perfectly, almost perfectly. Now with a little bit of adjustments, it should just be able to fit. And then all these corners will stand off later. Perfect. Now that I have that done, it will fit them perfectly. Now I just have to merge these two. I'll put this one there so then there isn't much disruption. There, and then merge. Actually, let's cancel that. I can adjust this even more. It's jumping in between 45 and 47. So let me put it at negative 46. And that, oh, that definitely does not fix it. That moved it the tiniest bit. In theory, that's still not enough. So then let me do. This is the process, guys. It's just trial and error. That fits good. And then let me see. That fits perfectly over here. It's just a little overlap right there, but that shouldn't be a problem. So now I will merge them, and I'll be back when it does. Now that we have the actual skull merged, I have to do the little hole that will feed the keyhole. And for that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into cylinder. Now the cylinder is here. I will hollow it out. I'll leave a 1mm gap, seems like enough. But just in case, I'll put it at 2mm. So then this way we assure that it won't break. I'm just going to split. Okay. And then keep bottom. Split. We have that split and we have the inside already carved out for us thanks to the hollow function again. I keep the top and then I size it just to the right amount. Now it's just to, now I just need to measure. Okay, now that it's cut and merged, I will just go and print this.
So after printing, there are some parts that I usually don't show, and this is one of them. For example, when I printed the skull keychain, it's pretty big. I might scale it down if you guys print it. You can, the little thing here didn't come out, and my theory is that it was so thin the printer just decided not to print it. Anyways, as you can see, there's some stringing in the nose right there and then in the eyes, which we will fix by using these pliers and then a little piece of 220 grit sandpaper that I had, and then I just cut a little piece off for more maneuverability. And then what I'm gonna do, since we're missing the hole, I'm gonna get a drill and drill a little hole here to make it as thin as possible without actually breaking it. I'm gonna be using a 332. There, that's the size I'm using for the little hole, and we will start with that right now. Measuring that in. Oh, by the way, I am using a little wood on the other side, so I don't drill into the actual floor. Okay, so right there. That's a bit. That's fine. Yeah. Actually, no. That's too close. It is gonna take a few tries since this is a wood drill bit. I didn't have a plastic one, but it should work. This is just gonna melt around the object. Let me actually put it in drill. Of course, this does take a little work, and since my printer is a pretty good one, not the best, but good one if you're a beginner, and it does have some little things, like for example all these details. Some people like it. I personally like it on some prints, but on this one I prefer to keep it smooth, so I'm going to smooth it out like I'm doing right now after finishing this little hole. I will leave a link to my drill and the computer I use for editing, my printer, and the plastic in the description. Please check it out. Okay. Now we've sanded down the entire top, and we're gonna do the bottom as well. I will leave a file of the school without the thing I merged. Now that we have that complete, I'll just get rid of the inside string. So I will be using a wood orbital sander again, because for my woodworking projects, and I will leave a link to this one in the description as well. And a woodworking project will be coming up, so stay tuned for that, and also follow my Instagram for any for sneak peeks at new videos. I recently posted I recently gave a tip to my future project that you guys should really check out. Okay, so let's start sanding. As you can see, I already kind of smoothed out the edges, and there isn't much more I can do since those little details I won't be able to get to with this machine. But this is basically the final product. I will clear it up a little bit off camera and then attach the little thingamajig that goes with your keychain.